Celebrities can't seem to stay out of trouble. Bad for them, but good for us.
Here to break down the latest in entertainment legal news is attorney Dominic Romano.
Let's talk about Ellen's selfie. The celebrity-filled selfie that everyone can't stop retweeting. Over 2 million people have retweeted this picture.
Yeah, it's an incredible story.
So who owns the rights to this photo, and could this person or company be making money?
Yes,
Okay.
technically yes. Now, it's interesting. Samsung spent $20 million promoting the phone on the Oscars, reportedly, right? The deals of the arrangement, the terms of the arrangement with Ellen are unknown, but ABC executives and Samsung reportedly worked with her to instruct her on how to use the camera. In the end, though, you remember she passed the camera to Bradley Cooper, who took the photograph. So under copyright law, it's the person who frames the image, the person who shoots the image, that is a copyright owner.
Wait a minute, it's her phone though, so you're saying it doesn't matter?
Let me give you an example. If I borrow your pen,
okay, here's my pen,
and I write a Pulitzer Prize winning novel,
yes,
right? Or I write a great poem or a wonderful song, a #1 hit. You own the song because I used your pen? Of course not. If I use a paintbrush and I paint a portrait of her, it's still my copyright, it's my creation. When you're holding a camera, it's your vision. It's the way you frame the shot, not missing you out. And the way I capture the light, you're deemed to be the author if you snap it.
So Bradley Cooper owns the rights to that photo?
Technically, yes.
So if
he is the author, the copyright author. And not just for now. It's the life, under the 1978 Copyright Act, it's the life of the copyright holder, in this case Cooper, because he took the picture, and 70 years after his death. So his estate and his children could benefit from years to come.
I mean, well, if someone used it without his permission in, say, an ad campaign in 50 years, they could...
Great question. So two issues there. The first issue is, who has the right to transfer? So Ellen signed a release, apparently, and it ended up on AP, and one of the New York papers ran it on the self-cover, but it wasn't hers to give the right to the selfie. Technically, it would have been his. Now, the second issue is the image. So they took a picture of all these stars, right? But they have a right of commercial exploitation of their images. So if you're selling the selfie or if you're using it in a commercial, those stars might have some right to their image in addition to the copyright holder's right to reproduce it and to monetize it.
So if Jennifer Lawrence wanted some residuals from the sale of that photo, she could possibly sue to get a portion of Bradley Cooper's money. I love this story.
You know, if it's monetized, if they sell it and they make a profit. Now, it's interesting, the penalties are very high for willfully copying or willfully infringing a copyrighted image. It could be anywhere between $30,000 to $150,000 per instance for every time.
Who knew a selfie was worth so much?
I know. So Bradley Cooper lost that night, but he may be the big winner in the end.
He might be. Now, whether he actually does it is a different story.